to the solution on balanced parenthesis problem. So we have defined a method here known as isBalanced, which is going to test two conditions. One, we do have a set of balanced parentheses, and second, we do have a set of unbalanced parentheses. So we are going to quickly run this program and show you how the approach should work like. So when we define this method isBalanced, we are going to run this program. Now we'll quickly get involved into the statement, how we are going to process it. So first, we are going to call this method isBalanced. IsBalanced has taken a set of string which has some n number of strings available, which might be balanced or imbalanced. So we are going to read that string. Now once we have read that string, we are going to perform isBalanced method. We are going to execute it. So now in this isBalanced method, the first thing which you have to do is you have to initialize a list S. This list S is going to be empty. You can also call it as a stack, as you have learned above. Now out of this stack, this is an empty stack. You're going to initialize one variable known as isBalanced, which is going to be our output, and let's call it as true. Initially we consider, let's say the string is going to be balanced. Now we are going to initialize a variable I. This I variable will help you iterate over each parenthesis within the string. So starting from index 0 of the string, we are initializing I equal to 0, followed by we are going to write a while loop with which we can iterate with each and every parenthesis within the string, as well as we are going to run this loop till the iterator is less than the length of the string and the isBalanced flag is true. So we are going to quickly get into this while loop. These are the two conditions which we are going to check. Now the first condition is iterator should be less than length of the string, which is the length of the parameters, and the second is the flag, which is isBalanced. So in case if isBalanced is equal to false, then we are going to come out of this while loop, or else if the length, if the iterator is less than the length of the string and the string is true, isBalanced is equal to true, we are going to come out of the loop. Now let's fall into this loop. We have checked the first condition. Let's say we have gone to first input variable. Now within that input variable, we do have a parenthesis. We check whether that iterator is less than the length of the string. Yes, we got that condition satisfied. Then we have checked whether isBalanced is equal to true. Yes, for the very first time isBalanced was true. So we will get into this while loop. Now once we get into this while loop, out of that string, we are going to read its first character. And we are going to read that first parenthesis into a variable known as parent, P-A-R-E-N. Now the value has been stored. Now we are going to check with if this variable parent is equal to an opening parenthesis or a closing parenthesis. So in case if it is an opening parenthesis, let's say, so we are going to read the parenthesis and we are going to append it onto a stack. Okay, so you can follow the append operation and push it onto the stack, followed by in case if your element is an opening braces, what we are going to do, we are going to come out of this condition. We are going to increment the iterator by 1, which means we'll again go to the second character of the string and we are going to read that parenthesis and we are going to check what is it. So we have fetched out the second parenthesis. In this case, the length is less than the length of the string. Iterator value is less than that. Then we have also checked isBalanced is also true, followed by we got the second character, we read the second character. Now with respect to the second character, we got to see that the second character is a closing braces. If it is a closing bracket, we are going to get into the else if loop. We are going to check if stack is not empty. If there is some values within the stack, we are going to pop that element out. In case if the stack is not empty, that means isBalanced is equal to false. Okay. Then we are going to increment it up till the number of parentheses available. We'll do this check one by one by one by one by one. Once the loop is over, we are going to reach out to the next loop. Once we are done with that while loop, we are going to come out of that, and then finally we are going to check whether the stack is having some elements or not. In case if the stack is left with some elements, then in that case what is going to happen, we are going to say isBalanced is equal to false and we are going to get the values in return. So now you can see that The first outcome, this is a balanced result, and the second outcome, this one, this is the false result. Thank you so much.